Okay, we're back. Let's go to work. Let's take out some elves. Did I have this on R before? Feels wrong having it on D. Let's hit stone, not rock. Does more damage. Spellcasting to 16. Still have spell hunger. I guess we're taking spellcasting pretty high this game. But that's normal for Gozag. Man, my defenses are not not good. LRD is pretty good on a Barachian because you can do it across the stage or across the line of sight. Wow. I mean, when I started this game, I had the idea of enjoying ignition. But I'm pretty happy with how it's turned out. There's a book. And a ghost. Broad Axe of Chaos. That's a crap, that's a floating Broad Axe of Chaos. He's got Blink, Regeneration, and Shout of Galubria. Can I blow up this door? Nope. I hate the fact that LRD has been gimped so badly. It's just really, really, really unfortunate. Could I get paralyzed? I guess I could. He's got pretty good defenses, this ghost. So why don't we have the Hydras take care of him? Wow, they're missing so much. He can only do 23 damage, that's not that bad. Wow, look at this. Look at these Hydras missing him. His defenses are outrageous. He was a halfling, I guess, but he must have trained a ton of dodging. He's got tons of resistances too. This dude was really, really tough. Oh wait, the Hydras are actually making some headway. Hey, there's D-Missile. Beastly Appendage and Ozra Fridge. Let's get out of here. We'll go up, get our mana back, go back down, make some Hydras, make some of these guys, make some more Hydras. Oh, he has a Weapon of Pain, I didn't notice that. You know, I've noticed that his EV's so high, even my... I guess my Vipers aren't even really gonna... Can I just do that? Let me just look. Is that doing any damage to him? The wall shatters, the blast of rock fragments hit his ghost, so it's doing some damage, I guess. I'm gonna Ambrosia. Get my mana back. Okay, sweet. He is, he's been anti-magicked. He has a shroud? This is really stupid. It's very resistant to fire. I can't even use clouds, really. I guess this character just can't beat him. Is he lightning resistant? Yeah, he is. This guy has managed to make the nastiest ghost. I have an idea. Okay, we're just gonna let these guys hit him for a little while. Wait for him to get some anti-magic on him. Because we don't want him to blink for this strategy. Well, actually, no. I'm thinking about berserking, but am I even going to be able to hit him? Boy. I mean, if Hydras aren't beating him, think I gotta just come back for him. Yeah, we'll forget this goofy strategy. I was gonna berserk and use the flail, but plus invisibility and RN on this shield. Kind of interesting, but nah. We've run out of food. There is one on... There's a shop on F1. Why don't we go ahead and make one of our own? Now we have 13. But yeah, I'll just come back and kill that ghost when I have Eldritch Tentacle or something that's less tedious. Fire Dragon Scales, don't need those. We found some very nice jewelry. Well, we're not replacing our amulet. As much as I'd like to have Senv. I may keep it in my inventory just in case I want to swap. I really need to wear this shield of protection, but I have a lot of other things I want to do first. Okay, is this ghost less obnoxious? Less obnoxious? He's 2 EV, so it looks like it. Guess I should just LRD those guys when they show up. Crap. Okay, no hunger anymore. Awesome, I can stop training spellcasting finally. We'll take it to 18 just because I like round numbers. But then, do we just train Earth to 20? I think we do. And transmutations also to 20? Seems kind of ambitious, but hold on. I think instead we need to get charms. We need to get charms up so we can cast deflect missiles, which is incredibly important for my defense. Deflect missiles already flying down because we're getting charms online. Ooh, here we are in the vault. Making tons of noise. Ooh, I don't want to throw rocks at the summon, I want to throw rocks at the demonologist. Okay, I'm a little surprised we had a chance to rest there, but I'll take it. I guess we're hopping. Hippity hoppity. Okay, let's get behind this. Oh my god. Alright, that's not good. Do we have digging yet? We do not. This is actually really bad, so let's blink on over here. Let's haste. Let's chug some heal wounds down. Do I want to drink magic? Well, surprise, I don't have it. This stuff is surviving a lot better than it usually does. Probably because my spell power isn't great on account of having 10 earth magic. But we have D-Missile now, so that's cool. I think that we need to take charms and air a little bit harder, a little bit higher rather. Bring it to 9. I want deflect missiles, you know, a little better. Let's go up. Hey, another Master Archer here. Okay, we've got 9 summons, or excuse me, 9 charms and 9 air. And our D-Missile is now yellow, so I'm happy with that. Why don't we actually train some earth magic up? I'm real tempted to take shields to 15 as well. I probably will. We'll go ahead and work on that. I think that this will be fine. On the other hand, I'd kind of like to get Statue online. So maybe we'll do transmutations instead, and we'll get the shields after we're statuing pretty reliably. 43% will be there in no time. We can also amnesia a couple things off. Throw Flames goes away. Sticky Flame goes away. Hippity hoppity. I wish we had Pog. It's not the end of the world that we don't, though. Okay, Hydra does some work. Getting some great value out of Hydra. That's the worst hop I've ever had. It actually took me closer, but that's my fault for hopping lazily. I aimed it sort of not so good, not so well. Let's identify this whip. That's interesting. +3 protection, don't need that. Oh, we can drop Staff of Air, we've already got our Elec. Can enchant up the Shield of Protection. Ooh, there's Ignition. Wouldn't that have been nice? And Shatter. 95%. 100%. So we're not anywhere close to... I mean, we're closer to Ignition than Shatter. If I wanted to get one of those, but I'd probably go for Shatter since I'm trying to get into the statue form territory, you know. Let's see what the staff is. Cold. Mystic Blast, Blade Hands. There's Necronomicon. Staff of Fire. Got a Fustibalus here, which we will use. It's got MR on it, and it's, well, that's better than a Hunting Sling. Let's grab the Phantom Mirror, grab the lamp. Another ghost. A lot of people dying in Elf. That's 3 ghosts in Elf. This is... wow, it's another Halfling Warper. It must be because that was a Nemelex choice. They certainly end up with a lot of decks, don't they? It's the same, exact same spells, but that makes sense because that's in the Warper spellbook, I guess. I don't think Regen's in the Warper spellbook. That's an interesting coincidence. Scythe of Chaos. Ugh. We'll wait for Shatter on this because we don't want to risk getting hit with the Scythe and then getting paralyzed. That would be really ugly. So I'm gonna come back with Shatter, and we can come back with what do you call it? Statue form as well. There's a little buckler there, it might be good. Actually, we've pretty much got statue form online now. That's pretty cool. Anyway, that's basically Elf. Same amount of hit points too. Curious. I suspect there might be a bug here because this is the exact same ghost with 2 different names. Oh wait, I missed a staff. I missed a couple staffs actually, staves. Death, wizardry. Guess there's one in snake as well. Summoning, what a shame. Okay. I'm honestly, I'm tempted to buy Dispel Undead just to kill that ghost. I mean, he's so defensive that killing him is, you either have to be like a melee god, or you need to have Eldritch Tentacle, or you need to use Dispel Undead. There comes a point where ghosts are just so evasive that, you know, and defensive, it becomes very difficult to defeat them. Anyway, back to vaults. We got some acquirement. I think we're gonna acquire book. Honestly, I should probably be acquiring gold on this character, but I tend to really want Eldritch Tentacle and some other spells, and it's like, you know, as tedious as it may be, once you get a certain collection of spells, a certain list of spells, you can win the game much easier and more consistently than if you didn't have those spells. Items will make your game easier as well, but you can always rely on spells if you get them. Hey, some books. Nothing we really need. I mean, I guess, I guess we could get, like, Summon Demon or something, but why would I need that? Portal Projectile's available now, but I'm a little bit over it. Wake me up when Malign Gateway gets here. Well, we're immune to Great Orbs of Eyes, that's nice. Statue form looking pretty solid. I think I'm gonna not push transmutations all that high though. I really want Earth Magic higher so I can get Shatter. Unfortunately on this guy, it doesn't look like, I don't know, we're probably not gonna get Shatter online. Oh, I could have been acquiring staves to try to get energy. Wow. That is just impressively obnoxious. 50 damage, 60 maybe. I guess I can just go full obnoxious and just put SLS up, you know? Okay, we are Arlek. I don't think he can one-shot me, so... I should have made butterflies so that if he does chain lightning just like that, it arcs over to my butterflies. No, no. Oh, it's Zatahua. Hua. Okay, well, we need to kill him, or her, I guess. And, see, that's one of the ones I can buy as female because the name ends with an A. Call me old-fashioned, but it looks like a girl's name, so... Let's see, how long is this breath? Not very, 5 squares. He can paralyze me, or she can paralyze me, but because I have anti-magic, she can't. Or, magic resistance, rather. So how do we want to kill this dragon? Usually I can just bowl right through her, but today it might be a little bit more annoying. Maybe not, I guess. Oops, I guess Bordnor's is just winning for me. Keep forgetting to use my Fustibulus here. Okay. 37% paralyzed, not great. We could actually take quite a bit of damage, so... Snakes, more snakes, more snakes. Oh, this is good, we can kill both of these guys. intelligence. God, that is just... It is just sad to see that LRD can't even break statues anymore. Seems goofy. Oh, that was a long vaults floor. I think I'm going to call a merchant. I've got almost 10,000 gold. I'm just hoarding. Bookshop, yes. Manual slings, a little too late there. Got dragon form available now. That'd be kind of neat. That's sort of what we need to kill. We could use that to kill the ghosts. Nothing much else really valuable here. I'll make one more shop. Let's say assorted antiques. It's interesting. Just wasting our money though. See, this is why I like to just hoard the money and use it for bribe branch and whatnot. Which, by the way, I could try to do that for Vaults 5 if need be. We're going to start using this big shield in case that's not obvious, and I'll just train up shields as I go. It's screwing up my deflect missiles, but I don't need to cast that very often, so no big deal, you know. Lock clutch and rapid deconstruction are both fine. Wow, so a lot of guys here. A little bit of mirror damage there. I saw, by the way, that, I forget which guy it was, but one of the better players in this tournament apparently died from mirror damage. It's a little bit embarrassing. It can happen, though. I mean, you can definitely underestimate how much damage that does. It's very easy. Speaking of big damage, got Boris here, who does a ton of damage. Is he immune to fire? Surely not. Not even resistant. Got him with the lamp. That's a fun thematic way to take him out. LRD definitely doing the work. Yes, indeed. Crap. This can do tons of damage to me. We'll cloud him. I guess we will heal wounds. We should buy a distillery after this, maybe. Let's do that. Magic Scroll Boutique. Wow, 2 shops and no distillery. Gadget shop could be interesting. Is there any evoker that I don't need? Or that I do need? I guess I'll get that for spiders for the orb run. Enchant armor. So that's fully enchanted, that shield of protection. Yeah, no more heal wounds. Or we only have 1 heal wounds rather, and I'd hope to get a distillery to fill that up, but that's fine. We've got potion petitions, so worst case scenario, we use that. In fact, we got a free one. Vorpal Weapon, Minotaur Berserker of Trog. Really good defenses. A lot of really powerful ghosts. I'm glad that there's this ghost change in effect that locks them into these little rooms. I think we're gonna wait until I have statue form, or maybe even dragon form. Well, I mean, I have statue form, but I haven't trained unarmed combat at all. Deciding to jump into shields has kind of slowed me down a bit. can't, yeah, he can't hex me. Manual stealth. We don't need stealth. However, got that passage. Been waiting for this forever. No disjunction yet, but that's for later. Having passages, definitely good enough for me. Depths has just increased our survivability by a tremendous amount. And we even have Book of the Earth, so if I want Iron Shot, I can have it. Although, after playing that Octopode Wizard last game, I've come to the conclusion that Iron Shot is a little bit superfluous with statue form. There are reasons to have both, but not many. And I think that I'm gonna not use that. Assuming I can get everything I need to get online, you know, in time. We're kind of running out of railroad here. But we've got crypts to go. We could go into depths, I suppose. That's really good experience, albeit a bit dangerous. I don't want to do Vaults 5, I'll tell you that much. And I don't want to do Slime yet, probably. Kind of burning through gold here. Still no closer to Staff of Energy. Kind of looking forward to the future when I would like to be spamming Shatter just like I did last game. Metal bound book. We'll buy that. No new spells, that sucks. Waste of money. Whatever, I mean, worst case scenario, I can go through Abyss for a while and get gold that way. We ran out of money. We're being slowed. Let's pop on See Invisible. That was the second one of those things we've seen in vaults. They're not all that common, so just a little bit of bad luck, I guess. I'll try this robe, I guess. It's +4, which is nice, and it's got our core, but it's not a particularly good thing to use for slime because it's RC-. guys are doing a really good job of getting out of the clutch. Wow, it's not working at all. There we go. Why don't we foul clutch this stuff and just shoot at it? We're doing pretty well on mana. But I'm gonna immolate this stuff anyway, because there's just so much of it. It seems to want to keep coming. I actually didn't mean to cast that spell there. The Mephitic Cloud. I should probably, in fact, I'm going to amnesia that. Okay, Vault 4 is done. Now we're in sort of an awkward situation now, where we can go into Vaults 5 and we'd probably be okay, but we might need to do that teleporting action, and I'm just not really interested. Well, let's amnesia off some of the other stuff we're not using. Contra Flame's gone. I could get rid of Summon Hydra, but I don't want to because it still has a use for certain ghosts. Although I wish I could get Malign Gateway because I'd have that on so fast. I'd have that online really, really quickly. I find it funny that I've had Stat Form online for quite a while, but I haven't cast it a single time. That's okay. Shatter can wait a little while. Yeah, we can hold off on Shatter. Not really using Summon Butterflies anymore. Can sticks to snakes if I need to do that. There we go. We'll get Shatter. No need to wait, apparently. Down to 98%. Could be better. How is it without the shield? 94. Well, let's just go to Crypts. Yeah, this works. I like how I can blow up certain things like the skulls directly, and then it turns into gold, which then flies everywhere. This is a great candidate for shatter. Yeah, shatter would clear this stuff entirely off the board very, very quickly. I'm not about to... I'm not going to go in there. I suppose I could do a brilliance and see how good I am at casting shatter, but I can't imagine it's that good. Got a little flay happening here. We're gonna have to go stat form to avoid that. Oh man, my RC is really yelling at me about this flayed ghost. I don't know why. I guess it's because... What does it say here? It says, okay, P, flayed ghost, F/P. I guess that's some kind of shortcut that I don't know about. Okay, yeah, it's trying to actually cast the spell on the flayed ghost, which of course you can't do with rapid deconstruction. Anyway, that's just my RC to make sure I don't miss flayed ghosts in the message spam. Something tells me Marjorie's probably here, I assume. Yeah, there she is. Some invisible thing here. Oh, we're out of mana. Whoa, I almost went into that transporter accidentally. That would not have been fun. Got a book with a bunch of necromancy spells in it. Okay, Crypts 2 is done. Shields is creeping slowly towards 15. We'll need to train some unarmed combat after this. Although, I really want to get Shatter online. Which means we're really going to have to focus on Earth. Oh, we're out of magic. Whoops. Okay. Down these guys go. Let's drink a Curaine to clear out that rot. He's blinked away. I accidentally turned off my my MR there, but thankfully we have enough to still be immune to him. Could have been bad. a lot of stuff here. You know what? Let's just go stat form and start punching things with 0 UC. What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh my god. Wow, this is really obnoxious. There we go. Just trying to look through my inventory here. Wow. Whoa, what the hell? They're multiplying. These phantasmal warriors. Forget this. I'm just going to teleport out of this. It's really, really dumb. Is this one of those square vaults? Oh no, this is just the end vault. I was trying to wonder, like, why is there so much crap? And so many, Phantasmal Warriors, specifically. Okay, let's put on See Invisible. We found our core. That's handy. Okay, I guess I have to put on See Invisible again, and oh god, it's a ton of crap. Oh, and we're slowed. I think it's time to Holy Word. It's weird, I didn't see the Lich at the first, in the first place. What am I doing? I ran myself out of mana. And I have failed to cast Stat Form. Whoops. think we can drop this Battle Axe of Distortion now. It's almost inconceivable that there would be a scenario where I'd need to abyss myself at this point. I mean, it's unlikely either way, but it is a good idea to carry Disto with you just in case something goofy happens. Okay, well, Leech is an interesting demon blade, but we're not going to be using it today. Shatter is not particularly castable, but with Brilliance it would be. Probably. So, do we want to go ahead and do Vaults 5? Any chance for Staff of Energy? Seems like no. Well, we've run out of runway. Completely run out of runway, actually. We got Tomb, which is not an option. Well, it is, but I don't want to do it. We've got, yeah, Tomb, Depths, Vaults 5, and Slime. I've planned this character out really poorly. Basically, I rushed towards Shatter, and that was a mistake. We'll go ahead and turn on Unarmed Combat, I guess, and we'll go do Vaults 5, or we'll try to, and by the time Vaults 5 is done, our UC should be good enough that we can do Slime. Maybe. Maybe. Wow. I think I'm also going to use Shatter real quick here. I wish I had the Staff of Energy. We're probably going to have to buy some food. Shatter at 10%. Oh, there's a ghost in here. Okay. He's another one of these just really beefy, nasty ghosts that we can't kill until we get to be a very good melee combatant. That's a shame. We'll come back for all that here in a bit. Actually, why don't we go ahead and get some rations? We'll go to Elf 1. Ignore this borderline unkillable ghost. Okay. Alright. Okay, why am I going back to Elf? Hit the wrong button. V4. We have plenty of food. Unfortunately, we lack Staff of Energy, so we're going to have to eat through that food as we do this. Although, you know, I think what I'm going to try to do instead is I'm going to stat form. I'm going to go down. Oh. Never mind. Oh, Brilliance. I just know these guys going to crash the gate. So he's got to die. See, immediately starving. So this is not like last game where, you know, it's a little bit more straightforward. We can't spam shatter like this, especially on Gozag. We gotta have a staff of energy. So really I made a bad mistake, a really bad mistake by trying to go straight for shatter, I think. My other bad mistake was not trying to acquire staves, knowing that, at least from the point forward after finding shatter, you know, knowing that I was going for it. Okay, statue's going away. We're leaving. So much damage. Unarmed combat is flying upwards. And shields is at 15 now, so that's nice. I'm tempted to hatch down. We've shattered here, so we made a ton of noise, so everything's gathering here. So as long as the hatch doesn't dump us right here, we're fine. However, it could. I need to put a little thought into how I want to tackle this floor, so I think I'm going to actually cut the video here. And then next time, I'll finish it out and kind of make a game plan. Like, I guess in between now and the next video, I'm going to spend a few minutes trying to make a game plan on how we're gonna finish out this game, because the pieces are all here, mostly. I could think of a couple things I want, but basically the pieces are here. I just need to put them together. This character has definitely got the tools to hatch into Vaults 5 and sneak around, basically just pog, but I prefer not to do that, so we'll see. And I could bribe, but that's 3,000 gold, and I only have 4,400 now, so I'd rather not bankrupt myself. I'd like to save that for Zot, if I'm going to use it anywhere. But, yeah, I don't know. I'll give it some thought. So, take a little break. Until next time, I am signing out.